Hello everyone, this is Usha Subramaniam. Welcome to my grammar classes. Today we will discuss about active and passive voice. In the first part we will learn what are active voice. Before that, view and share my videos and subscribe to my channel please, and thank you for that. Before we learn what are active voice, we should learn the construction of a sentence. A sentence is constructed using several parts. The important parts which are mandatory to form a sentence are subject and verb. And example for this is we walk. See, we walk is itself a sentence. In a sentence, we need not have to have many parts. We can have only two main parts which are essential to form a sentence. That is subject and verb. There could be another type of sentence which is subject, verb and object. In the first sentence we have seen there is no requirement of object. We walk will make a sentence and no object is required. But in this scenario you can see he will open. There should be something after that. So that is called as object. He will open what? He will open a new shop. A new shop is the object. Another type we can see where subject, verb and some describing the verb words are there, like adverb, adjective, preposition, etc. They are not objects, they are the description for verbs like this. She walks. That is sufficient. But she walks every day will tell you how often she walks. So that is adverb. In another type you can see she talks. How loudly. She talks is a sentence but loudly will give you the quality of her verb. Dad likes to drive. Fast is the adverb. In another type we can see a sentence has only verb and object. Add tomatoes and red wine. One more sentence you can see. Stir the mixture occasionally. Here the subject is absent. This type of sentences you can see in the notice boards or some orders, instructions in a public place you might have seen. Maintain silence. Do not litter. Keep the surrounding clean. All these sentences do not have subjects in them, but we have to understand the subject depending on situation. Suppose in a library you can read a notice, maintain silence. It is meant for you. Usually in a public place, if they mention such instructions or if they give such orders, it is for you. So you have to add subject as you add tomatoes or you maintain silence, you stir the mixture or you do not litter the place. Now we will see what are active voice. What do you mean by voice? Voice refers to the form of a verb that indicates whether a subject performs the action or the subject is the receiver of the action. Voice is a form of verb. By looking at the verb, you will understand whether the subject is performing the action or the subject is receiving the action. Yes, right now it is confusing for us. But as we learn active and passive voice, this is not at all confusing. When the subject performs the action, it is active voice. In a sentence, a subject is doing the work. Either it is doing the work alone or it is doing the work on object, or subject is performing the verb on object. Then such sentence is active voice sentence. Rama picked the wrong packet. Here Rama is a subject. Picked is an action. The wrong packet is object. Subject is doing the action on the object. One more sentence. She drinks coffee. She is a subject, drinks an action, coffee is object. So subject is performing an action on object. Based on various types of tenses, the active voice expressions are shown here. In simple present tense, Anu paints the door. Or one more sentence I have given, my uncle sells the fresh vegetables. Anu is the subject, paints is verb, and the doors is object. Same sentence is performed in present continuous tense. Anu is painting the doors. Or my uncle is selling the fresh vegetables. Present perfect. Anu has painted the doors. My uncle has sold the fresh vegetables. Present perfect continuous. Anu has been painting the doors. One more sentence. My uncle has been selling the fresh vegetables. You see, any form of present tense, the subject is performing the action on the object. Now we'll see past tense sentences. Simple past. Anu painted the doors. My uncle sold the fresh vegetables. Past continuous. Anu was painting the doors. My uncle was selling the fresh vegetables. Past perfect. Anu had painted the doors. My uncle had sold the fresh vegetables. Past perfect continuous. Anu had been painting the doors. My uncle had been selling the fresh vegetables. Future tense. Simple future. Anu will paint the doors. My uncle will sell the fresh vegetables. Future continuous. Anu will be painting the doors. My uncle will be selling the fresh vegetables. Future perfect. Anu will have painted the doors. My uncle will have sold the fresh vegetables. Future perfect continuous tense. Anu will have been painting the doors. My uncle will have been selling the fresh vegetables. We have kept the same subject and same object, and the performance also are the same, and we have said it in a different forms of tenses. Some more examples. I saw a tiger. Simple past. The boy has lost some money. Present perfect. The shop is offering good discounts. Present continuous. The police will charge him a large sum. Simple future. She had been washing the clothes. Past perfect continuous. Scientists have investigated the phenomena. Present perfect. An agreement has been drawn up between the state and the center. Here you can see here and in fourth sentence, a large sum is nothing but adverb, or it is giving some extra information. Up between also is adverb. So it is given in this blue color, and don't get confused with the object. This is not object. We shall have planned our holidays. Future perfect. All the words which have been written in blue are the subjects. In pink are the objects. Whatever work has been done is given in red. Very simple sentences you can see. Clearly the subjects are performing some action on the objects, and these are the examples for active voice. Until now we have learnt what are active voice sentences, and we have seen some examples for them. In the next class I will go with passive voice. Then we will see how to convert active voice into passive voice. Until then, thank you. Bye bye. Have a great day.